Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today we are making cheeseburger pie. Now, cheeseburger pie, cheeseburger casserole, however you guys want to call it, we call it cheeseburger pie. For this, you're going to need, I'm making a 12 person serving, which is a 9x13. If you guys want to use the 4, I will leave the measurements for 4 servings down below. For this 12 person one, mind you guys, if you guys are a family of 5 or more, you might as well do the 12 because it's that good. Now, most of the time we do this for lunch. However, tonight we're doing it for dinner because it's super simple, quick, and easy. For the 12, the recipe down below is going to be for 4. I'm tripling that, so we're doing 12. I have 3 pounds of ground beef. I have a little over 2.5 cups of onions. You guys can use less onions if you guys want to. I just had a really, really large. Let me grab one so I can show you. A really, really large red onion. Like, this is my hand, you guys. And it's huge. So I just chopped one of those up for this, and it made 2.5 cups. I have whatever cheese I had left over. I want to say I measured it, and it was about 2.5 cups. It's about as big as one of those packages. Normally that's what I use, even though the recipe calls for more cheese. My family's not huge on cheese, but loves this recipe. So, with that being said, 2.5 cups of cheese, 6 eggs, 1.5 cups of, mind you guys, I'm using pancake mix. The recipe calls for biscuit mix. However, I've done it with pancake mix and I love it. Whatever you use to make your pancakes, as long as it's buttermilk or original, obviously you don't want to do this with chocolate, then use that 1.5 cups. Seasonings of your choice. I'm using onion salt, onion powder, and my complete seasoning. And 3 cups of milk, which I have not pulled out yet because I don't want my milk to go bad before I'm ready for it. So the first step I'm going to do is I'm going to cook up my meat with my seasonings and my onions. That is the first step. I'm going to do that, and then I will show you guys the next step after that. Guys, I have my cast iron skillet here. You guys can use whatever skillet you guys want to. I'm just going to be using my cast iron skillet. My ground beef is still a little bit frozen, but that's okay because we're just going to cook it up anyways. And I'm going to use my meat masher, which is this thing right here. I absolutely love it. If you don't have one, you need to get one. I'm going to season it up with onion salt. Just a little bit, not too much. Now I can go heavy-handed on the onion powder because it doesn't have salt in it. And we like onion in our household, so that's why I'm using onion powder and onion salt. And then my complete seasoning. You guys know I go super heavy-handed on this. It does have sodium, meaning it does have salt, but this stuff is bomb, and we like it. There's not a lot of salt in here, but there is some salt. So I'm going to cook this up. As soon as I get all my meat broken up, I'm going to add my onions. You guys will see that in fast mode. And then I will show you guys the next step. After this, this is the hardest part. So as soon as this is done, it's going to come together super, super easy. So let's do this. guys, my meat is almost done. Even though it doesn't call for it, I'm going to add some garlic. I have 2 cloves of garlic here. And I'm just using this microplane. I absolutely love a microplane for garlic. If you guys don't have one, look how easy it is to make garlic paste or garlic, minced garlic. I'm just going to add this. And the rest of this, you guys, this whole thing can get thrown into. All it's going to do is melt. And look at all that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And now I'm just going to let this go just so that way, as soon as I smell that garlic get fragrant, I'm going to turn off my heat so it doesn't burn. God, it smells so good in here. I'm going to add a tiny bit more of the complete seasoning now that everything is cooked. You guys saw me add my onions. So, now that this is done, I'll show you the next step. Now that this is done, I'm going to drain it and show you the next step. Alright, you guys, I sprayed this. This pan is a little bit bigger than a 9x13. It is a 11x15, which is totally fine. And a 9x13 works as well. So, what you're going to do is you're going to take your ground beef, onion, and garlic mixture, put it in the bottom. You're going to spread it out into an even layer on the bottom. I sprayed it just to be safe. And then you're going to top this with cheese, the 2.5 cups of cheese. And at this point, you're going to want to preheat your oven at 350 degrees. I haven't done it yet, because I'm waiting for my husband to get back from the store, so I can make the top. That's why I'm just layering as much as I can now. If you guys want more cheese, go ahead and add more cheese. That's totally fine. It's totally up to you guys, however you guys want to do it. So now that this is done, I will show you guys the next step. Guys, for the last layer, you have your 1.5 cups of any kind of pancake mix. If it's original or buttermilk is fine. And I'm going to add my seasonings. The exact same seasonings I added in the ground beef is exactly what I'm adding into here. Alright, now I'm going to whisk my eggs. There's 6 eggs here. And I'm just going to whisk them just to break up the yolk so it's easier to mix into the pancake mix. And then I'm using skim milk. You guys can use whatever milk you guys want, skim milk or fat-free. Use whatever you want, and we're going to add 3 cups of milk. 1, 2, 3. Sorry, it is allergy season, and it kind of sucks. So, 3 cups of milk. And I'm just going to mix this together. And you're going to want to mix this very well. It's gonna take you a little bit, as you can tell. Now, this is runny. But that's how it's supposed to be. So don't freak out if it's runny. And if you guys want to make this first, before your ground beef, and let it sit, it will thicken. I've done it that way. And just like that, you're going to pour it over the top of your casserole. Make sure it gets seeped into everywhere. Now I'm going to put this in the oven at 350 degrees for 20 to 25 minutes. As soon as you put a knife in it and that knife comes clear, it's done. So I will show you guys when it is all finished and golden brown, and then I'll show you my plate. But as of right now, this is what it looks like. Don't freak out if it looks like there's cottage cheese in it, because that's what mine looks like. That's normal. But it's good. So 350, 20 to 25 minutes, and I'll see you guys when that happens. Cheeseburger pie looks like. I'm going to top mine with red onions that I've already prepped for the week, and this real ketchup made with honey, and I will show you guys what it looks like. So you guys, I just started eating. We're having it just like this tonight. Every other night, I've cut up lettuce, tomatoes, and onions and served it on the side. If you guys want to do mayonnaise and ketchup, you guys could do that. It literally tastes like a cheeseburger in your mouth. So that is what we are having for dinner. I hope you guys liked this video, and I will see you guys in my next one. Alright, you guys, I just filmed the cheeseburger pie. We love this stuff. Yes, this is my setup when I'm filming on the stove. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you guys liked it and enjoyed. Again, if you guys want to add lettuce and tomatoes to this, you guys can. Literally dress it up like you would a cheeseburger. I've done it where I had bacon bits on top of it, like the real bacon bits, or even strips of bacon inside, like cut up inside with the meat. So eat it however you guys eat a cheeseburger. You guys could do bacon cheeseburgers if you want. I've also done the crunchy, caramelized crunchy onions on top of this before. So again, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys in my next video.